we were going to do the downstairs front room today. Well, we've been talking about doing the downstairs front room for days now, and it just instead keeps filling up with stuff. In this case, stuff we want to give away, because all the stuff that we're throwing away is actually outside. So rather than stare that down, we decided to do all the other rooms in the house at the same time. These rooms, because we added the heating system, these rooms were all essentially torn apart. The beds were on top of each other, and so we decided to come up here and set them up so that they would be functional. So we did this one today.
I took a little before and after footage, as well as some time lapse of us working. For some reason, the time lapse footage with the camera that I was using, when I put it in the video editing software, it did this weird thing where it shifted back and forth. So I'm not sure why that happened, and I just don't have the time and energy to fix it, so that's what you're going to get. But yeah, we spent a whole bunch of time working on that wardrobe in the back there, and it was, in the end, I took a bunch of screws out. We were going to move it, but then it ended up being glued to the wall, so we left it.
Just one missing light bulb. And then actually we swapped out that. We tried to take that out, but it wouldn't come out. Yeah, got a couple nice windows.
And then we did this one. And if it were sunny out or nice, you could see the beautiful view from these windows. As it is, you just see the bird droppings on it. So we set this up as, all of these rooms are large and they sleep like a lot of people.
So while this footage plays, I'll tell you, the other thing I did today was actually go around and map all of the outlets in the house, because we're going to have electrical work done. And Craig, once again, who I mentioned yesterday, is drawing that stuff up in CAD for us, which is just amazing. So yeah, I went around and mapped those. I'm going to have to help him with those locations as well as the radiators. So that actually took a surprising amount of time to just walk around the whole house and do that. But gives me something to do.
I think still too many beds.
Yeah, we're talking about actually making this like the master bedroom, maybe even with a king-size bed. But for now, we don't want to get over our skis, as Dan says, and don't want to do anything that we can't sort of get out of easily if we just have such a limited time before we're gonna let the house out. So we did this today. There's another room up here. I also vacuumed the whole place, so there you go. And then one more room. Didn't do much in here, just vacuumed, and there was a cheap metal coat rack here that we took out. So. And then, going downstairs, we had this whole thing with the beds, and there was a. That was upstairs. This was upstairs in the room with the three twin beds, the three single beds, and there was another cot here, which Dan took apart and took downstairs to give away, and this seemed to be a better quality. Well, I don't think we did anything in this room. But then we have this room, and one of the things we did is we're trying to figure out what the quality of the mattress is. So this bed here, it's a little bit shredded, and it had a really nice mattress on it. So we swapped that for the twin bed upstairs. Bed is going away, whether we're giving it away or throwing it away. We're not quite sure, depending on if anybody would want it. Definitely for this room, it's a little cramped with the second bed in it. And then we have, oops, you all right? Another room. We're actually sleeping in here, so it's warm. We have another room here, and there's a trundle bed under here that you can pull this out. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, yeah. So there was this old gray grungy mattress that we took out and put this under, and we're considering moving this bed into that room next door, which has just a double, and it doesn't really fit the space. So, and again, maybe getting rid of a bed. So lots of things. And then there's the next project, which if we go down another floor, all works in progress here, is we have a closet, a linen closet that you can see I am partway through sorting. There were piles and piles of laundry, the sheets items, in this bathtub. Like, it was full to the brim, and so I had to sort through all of that.
Yeah, we need to get rid of
Some of those we need, baby potties and who knows what all.
Get rid of those blinds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the first thing you said you were going to do. Was you're going to take down those blinds. I think that we got a lot of other first things. Oh, and then we did more. Nothing in there, but we put this room back together as well. It also has this new heating system and very dim lighting. This bed maybe is a little too big for the space too. We're not sure, but it was all torn apart as well. So we think it needs a new base. So yet again, something that we could do. Turn that off. I am going to get to those piles, I promise. And then, might as well show you the front room. Which we've done some cleaning up in here, but sort of this is the pile of stuff to potentially give away. There's a cot and two high chairs and this ugly gray mattress and a what is that?
Screen.
The screen thing, and a TV and some kitchen things, and anyway, there's no place to put it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of where we ended up today.
So,